What's going on, everybody? How y'all feel? You tune in to another great episode of Male Translation with your host, Clarence Brown. I'm a player partner over here.
Marlon, Maxwell in the building. What's going on, everybody?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, check it out, man. We had, or at least I had an email, man, that was sent, and the person wanted to remain anonymous, but sent in a question regarding men and women who make more money than them.
Yeah, when a person want to remain anonymous, they know some shit about to go down.
Yeah, they probably got something in the household. They don't my husband. But nah, man, she sent in a question and it was related to men's feelings about a woman making more money than them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So she wanted to know how men truly feel if a woman makes more money than them in a relationship. Now, I'm gonna just kick it off, bro. Me personally, I never had that problem. Because I just felt like, bro, it's all our money. It's all pooled in together. So, you know, there are men out there that had that insecurity. You know, I don't know if you seen that episode of Martin where, you know, he thought he had made more money than her. He thought he was the man. But then as soon as he found out she was making more money,
it made him feel a certain type of way.
Now he feels like less of a man.
Right.
And this guy's out there. So I don't mind a woman, you know, asking that question because I know there are men that may feel insecure when it comes to a woman making more money to them than them in a relationship. But you know, bro, what you got on it, man? You feel the same way? How you?
Me personally, I don't mind if my old lady make more money than me, or if a woman would make more money than me in a relationship.
Right.
Because, like you said, she mine.
Right.
The money ours. You know.
Right.
But in some regards, in some cases, it might be some men. I don't think any man necessarily has a problem if their woman makes more money than them. I think the problem becomes when the man feels like she gonna try to handle me, because she make more money than me.
Right.
And no man want to feel like he being handled by his old lady.
Right.
Because, you know, if anything pop off, they go to arguing. You know, you ain't take the trash when she told you to. You know, women, black women especially, they be like, oh, you know, I don't need you. I bought all this.
Oh, you can leave now.
That car you driving, mine, boo boo. All that, you know. See, that one. Oh, so you think you can handle me because you make a little paper because you make a few more dollars than me.
And that's where it starts.
And I think that's what it is for me personally, you know.
So it's a sign of weakness, you would say?
Yeah, it's a sign of weakness for a man. You just don't want to feel like at no point he's allowed himself to create this monster
right.
for it to backfire when one day if something hit the fan.
Right.
So she can say, oh, all this mine.
Right.
I don't need you.
Now, women, I'm going to say this, that although that might be insecurity by some men, it's real. It's guys out there like myself that may feel like that's something that could pop up at any moment, and that's why guys might feel like that. But at the same time, women, y'all have to understand that when it comes to making more money than him, he's on edge. He's probably watching you more than you think just because he's like, man, listen, you know, you act like everything's cool. Like, everything's like, come on, babe, you know, don't worry about it. You can throw it in. I got the rest and whatever. But then as soon as you get mad, you be like, yo, you ain't even had the money for the rent last month.
Right.
Look, I'm the one that had to throw in. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, now he's sitting there like, man, see, this one I don't even want to deal with you.
I knew she was going to twirl.
Right. But at the same time, I feel like, man, some dudes like it too. Yeah. You know, like, dudes that are they find a pride in it sometimes. Like it's something about saying, man, my girl, you know, she ain't nothing. She just a neurosologist. What do you call it? She's a neurosurgeon. Oh yeah, she's an LPN.
Right.
You know what I mean? So having that pride, I guess some guys they don't mind it. Like you.
Oh, most definitely. You know, any man. Hell, any woman wouldn't mind saying, hey, my man's a doctor. Or any man gonna say, yeah, my lady, she's a lawyer.
Right. It's a sense of pride.
It's just saying like, yeah, we a power couple. We got something going on. Nobody want to just say, oh, yeah, my lady, she the area manager at McDonald's. She order fries. She
controlling the cabins. Huh?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, she on front counter at Burger King. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, you know, as you get older, you start thinking about those things. You're like, what?
Right.
Your old lady, 37, she's still on front counter. She ain't even the manager. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's life in general. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But however you make your money, get your money. It's not a knock at anybody who do those things. You know, I used to be a janitor, so hey.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. But listen, at the same time, I think it should be less of insecurity for the guy.
And most definitely.
Me personally, I always seen it as something to kind of boost my ambition. You dig? Like, when I see my lady on a certain level, like, I feel like I need to be at least, you know, at her level to compete. Because I ain't going to say compete, but in the sense of this, like, I was telling you, like, a woman might be in a position where she around a lot of wealthy men, around a lot of men that have abilities to do certain things that you might not be able to.
Right.
Now, for a man, you know, we try to be as secure as we can, but at the same time,
and not let that doubt creep in.
Exactly. But you don't know if some guy might be, you know, trying to woo on the low.
Right.
Now you at home sitting watching ESPN while some dude all in the ear like, look, man, you know I can take you cross sea, like,
right.
like, and she coming home to you trying to be loyal and faithful, but you know that.
And you don't know that while she at work, one of them ballers done hit her with that indecent proposal.
I'm telling you, see Hit the Flow. Y'all know why y'all watch Hit the Flow on MT. Oh, what is it? VH1.
VH1.
But nah, man, I felt like you should let it boost your ambition. As a man, you shouldn't look at it as something that you need to nitpick on or feel like, you know, she need to find another job just to meet your criteria of someone working and making less than you, because ultimately y'all trying to build an empire in the first place.
Yeah,
you know
I would definitely agree with that. You want to let that, you want to use that to put the battery in your back.
Yeah.
You know, my baby out there grinding, she's excelling in her job. Let me go ahead and do the same with myself.
Exactly.
And let me be able to meet her, bringing the bacon to the table in the same fashion. Now, fellas, I do say this though: if you do, you know, make less than your old lady, just be a man about what you bring to the house. Cause some women don't really mind. Mm-hmm. They only mind what they see is bothering you. It's all about having confidence.
Right.
If your lady making 60, 70 grand a year and you only making 19, you know, but you letting it bother you, then it's gonna bother her. It's gonna make her want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
But if she making her 70 grand a year and you making your 19, but you coming home like, what's up? We going out to eat? What's up? We finna go to the movie. I got it. I'm straight. You know, it's just a confidence thing. Right. You know, be a man about where you're at in your life and don't settle. Just go ahead and try to move up and meet, you know what I'm saying, meet the expectations of your old lady, and y'all be on the power couple on the same plateau.
Exactly. But it's men on both sides. You got men that they don't mind, like myself and you, you know what I mean? Like, it's really something to say, like, okay, well, my lady is doing well. Because you think about it, man, 2016, you know, women are making more money than men a lot of times. Yeah. They have better jobs. They're doing a lot better, and they're further along in their career. So you can't help it sometimes when you meet a woman and she at a certain level, but at the same time you have to respect it. You can't just look at it like, man, look, she flawed because she making that kind of money. You know what I mean? She can't help that. Now, if you was her, you would want to be in that same position. So, as a man, you know, fellas.
Because nowadays, when I holler out, I'm like, what's up, man? What kind of credit you got? For real? You made that much? What? Yo, 75 and my 25, we're 100 grand strong a year. For real? And then we can split that 50-50.
But, you know, fellas, if you got your mind in the right place, then you may be able to have that type of situation with somebody. Because, again, you know, because they making more money, you know, you can't hold that against them. Just say, look, well, you know, she doing all right. That's respectable. I want a woman that's at a certain, you know, level or a certain period in their career instead of, you know, being the McDonald's customer service person, you know. But like I say, fellas, ladies, y'all gotta let us know how y'all feel. My brother Marlon said he don't care. I don't personally care if my woman makes more money than me, but I do know some fellas out there that have issue with that, you know. But we want to know how y'all feel. So, ladies, fellas, y'all need to leave that commentary. You got the comment box right below. That's where you leave that. And also, don't forget to subscribe. And it's your boy Clarence Brown. You got Male Translations. We drop some gems. Only my boy Marlon here with me. You got anything you want to say, Cliff?
Hey, ladies, keep making that money. Fellas, step your game up.
Hey, that's what it is, man. Step that game up, fellas.
Don't take it personal.
And we'll see y'all next week, man. Male Translation.